Hopefully you guys had a beautiful day. Hopefully you purple lip niggas have either righted your ways, righted your wrong, 2, on your way to jail, or 3, on your way to hell. That's it. Y'all leaders, Big U and Tank Davis, done gone off to jail and have been to jail and have let you down, lost the fight, lost the fight, lost your freedom. Who's your hero now? Who's gonna be your hero now? It's time for masculinity to stand up. It's time for men to be unwavering on the truth and the God that they believe in, and stand on principles, stand on morals, put your family and God first. It's time to get rid of the idol worshiping. It's time to get rid of obesity. And when I mention obesity, I'm not, in addition to the weight, I just got done working out. Obesity and just living wrong, you know? It's time for masculine men to look purple lip niggas in the eye and say, nah, I'm calling the police. I have a gun license. I have the right to protect myself. I don't want to be cool in the streets. I want to be cool behind my locked door. You know what I'm saying? I don't need street cred. If 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old men are talking about street cred, they on their way to hell. Let me say that again. If you 30, 40, 50, 60 years old and you claiming you got street cred, you're going to burn in hell forever. Because at these ages, man, you should be talking about interest rates. Where you taking your family for the summer? Disneyland. McDonald's. You know, simple things. You gotta go to grandma's house for dinner, man. You know, you gotta. Street cred is really no credit. Street cred is like walking blindly in an abyss of purple lip niggas. Street cred is corny, dog. It is. Like, who wants street cred? What does street credit get you? Stay out the streets, man. Stay out the streets. And to give these young men some understanding, I'm 47. I'm your real OG. I've never been to jail, never drank, never smoked. Oh, excuse me. I've never been to jail. I've been to a holding cell. So I've never been to jail. I've never been guilty of a crime. You know, these OGs that done been to jail and ain't changed their lives. If you've been to jail, you gotta be more Malcolm X than anybody. I'm just saying. I don't respect you, purple lip niggas. Like, I really don't respect you niggas. Was it 5 years ago, 6 years ago? I started talking about gangs in the community and y'all thought I was weird and, you know, and Biden and how liberals done controlled you and you giving too many people credit. And y'all called me a coon, y'all called me crazy, but the only thing you can get in street credit is cases, caskets, and a first-class ticket to hell. And preachers need to stop lying on you purple lip niggas, man. If the nigga committed a crime and got murdered, tell everybody he's on his way to hell. If you want me to preach his film, he said, I hope your prayers work. But last I checked, Big T-Bone was murdered by police robbing a bank. He was murdered sliding on the Bloods or the Crips. Pastors are doing too much lying. Your title doesn't give you masculinity. Your morals do. Let me say that again. Your title doesn't give you masculinity. Your morals do. I've been online for 10 years. I don't know how long it's been, but concept proven. You get what I'm saying? And if you are a purple lip nigga trying to find a way out, pick up the autobiography of Malcolm X. If you a hoe in the streets, go get Maya Angelou, right? If you want to learn about picking up your bootstraps and getting it done regardless, go read Up from Slavery. If you're having problems in your life and you confused and everywhere you turn it's a problem, go to YouTube and type in the broken glass theory. Fix your problems immediately. Stop letting, anyway, Google it. I done gave you guys, I'm an OG. I'm better than your life coach. Freddie the Joke Coach Roach. What has Tank Davis offered you in your life? How has he inspired you? You can't understand him. You've never seen him. You've seen him with more purses. You've seen him in pictures you've seen more pictures of him with purses than with his kids. I don't respect that. I don't care. The man is 30 years old. Y'all handling the man with white gloves. I don't respect it. You hear me? I don't respect it. I was taking Lincoln to weigh-ins. My mom and Lincoln was to the weigh-ins. I changed the rules to weigh-ins. You couldn't bring nobody with you with PBC. I would bring my mom and my kid and what's the lady name that didn't like me? Sylvia didn't like me. Where's she at now? Unemployed. What's the other lady name though? That was in charge of credentialing. She thought she was hurting my feelings. She didn't know I was richer than her. She didn't know she needed the job. Anyways. What an ugly human being. She's one of the ugliest people in the history of the planet. Man, Kelly Swanson. There it is, Kelly Swanson. Ugly people. Ugly people. Ugly. Oh, such. Filth. Filth. So I just want you to know I'm him, okay? I'm him. Google Tank Davis. What's the first picture you see outside the ring? Him assaulting a woman, holding a purse, painting his nails. See, the purple lip niggas are gonna convince you that being masculine is how many fights you've won. All them niggas are stepdaddies. 100%. Every nigga online. I can guarantee you this. I can guarantee you this. Every nigga that's talking about street culture, every nigga that's saying I'll beat your ass, and I'm using the word nigga intentionally, is a stepdaddy. Or baby daddy. I'm willing to bet you. Who wants to bet me? I'm taking all bets. They all stepdaddies, dog. They all stepdaddies. Kids out of wedlock. Bastard kids. They all. Yeah. That's 100. None of them niggas have probably ever been married. You know what they do? They do two things 24 hours, 7 days a week. Scam and slide. that might be the title. Scamming and sliding. That's what them purple lip niggas do. They scam and they want to slide on you. I ain't got a baby mama. I ain't got no bastard kids. None, zero, nada. It's never an option. I know what the past looked like. I'm not going to repeat it. So let me close, as your pastor would say, in closing. No, when they say in closing, they calm down, they wipe their brow, they take a sip of their gold cup like they're a pimp of water, and they say in closing. Purple lip niggas are either stepdaddies, baby daddies, I hate you daddy, never had a daddy, and is a called daddy on Figueroa. That's it. That's it. All they do is scam and slide on. That's all they do. That's all they talk about online. And then they mask it by saying the black woman's God. The black woman's God. How the fuck can a woman be God? It's impossible. So, God is a woman, but the man is the leader of the household. God is a woman, but we're physically stronger. Harriet Tubman is the greatest outdoors person in the world. And there's no traces of her. It's a made-up story. They didn't want you to believe that men were saving other men, killing slave owners. They don't want y'all to hear them stories. They didn't tell y'all that they traded tobacco and gold and silver for your black ass in Africa. They don't tell you the truth, man. They didn't tell you that Anthony Johnson was the first slave owner in American history. He was black. They didn't tell you Tuskegee University used to be a slave plantation. What I just told you is not in your history books. They didn't tell you. I'm going to save MLK for another video. I done gave you too much. W.E.B. Du Bois did all that fighting, all that fronting. And you know where he died? In Africa. He's buried in Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Ghana, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Ghana. All this stuff is off of memory. I'm a well-read man. I was a history major in college. So, you know, I graduated from college in 2000. So, so sometimes I misput a noun, misplace a name, but you get the point. All right. I may have missed a year, but yeah, he was buried in Ghana. Think so. And if you read the autobiography of Malcolm X, Malcolm X met with his wife. Mm-hmm. There's only one God and there's only one hero. And that's it. Your hero is your father. I'm going to leave you with this, man. Because you guys have never heard this before in your life. When God said, you were made in the image of me, listen to me, follow me. He was talking about your father. Let me say that again because you guys have never ever heard this in your life. When God says you was made in the image of me, he was talking about your earthly father as well. I forgot to put the as well on it in the first comment. As well. 50% of y'all just had an aha moment. Share this video. Share it. I don't want these purple lip niggas raping, killing our women, man. Robbing our old ladies, man. Your father is God. Do you understand that? Do you understand the responsibility of being a father and creating a child? Do you understand that? The woman is ruthless and lacks discipline and lacks order. Do I gotta give you an Adam and Eve dissertation tonight? A woman lacks a navigation system without her man. A man. Do you understand? Let the church say amen. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Share this video. Send this to your favorite pastor. He's not going to tell you this because 20%, 30% of his tithes and offering come from gay men and women. He ain't going to tell you this. He ain't going to tell you the truth. He likes single women in his church. You know why. Shit, some of them like young boys. Pastor Long. That his name? They are dying of AIDS or cancer or something like that. Priest. Your father is God. Do you understand that? Your father is God. Your father is the definition of masculinity. Your father is the definition of all-knowing. Your father is your definition of what a moral compass should look like. Women turn into pillar of salts without a man. Let the church say amen. I'm taking y'all all through the Bible and shit. Anyways, y'all go ahead and have a beautiful day. I know some of you did. I was raised in the church, y'all. You know, it just takes a man time, you know. And let me give the masculine men some hope. It comes. All right. I'm 47. It comes, man. It got to me later. I got goosebumps sharing this story. My hair is standing up on my arms. It comes, man. Stay the course. Young men, no bastard children. No vices, no drinking, no smoking, no purple hair. You know, be disciplined. No more tattoos or no tattoos. Look like a gentleman. It's going to come. Trust me. Put guardrails on your life. The gym, your girlfriend, family, your nieces, your nephews, church. Put guardrails in your life. Success is imminent. Listen to me. Success is imminent. You can't control one of the greatest things God gave us was two things: free will and discernment. Intelligent men, discernment, they clutch onto it like they clutch on it every breath. Purple lip niggas abuse free will and they lack discernment. Men with wisdom know that free will is just borrowed time. So they know their job is to procreate as much as possible and instill as much as good moral compass in the world, because they know that ignorant motherfuckers lack discernment and misuse free will. So what do? They serve, they give, they create. 22 minutes is long enough. I done said a whole lot. But y'all go ahead and have a great night. I'm gone. Peace.